to our YouTube channel. It's another weekend for our weekly analysis where we talk about what we expected the market the previous week and how to try to comes to fruition. Today it is 7th of the month of September 2025. What the analysis for today will be what I'll be using to view the market from the 8th of September till 12th of September 2025. So without wasting much of our time, I would like to skim through I will be expecting the coming week. So we are starting with the bellwether, which is the dollar index. So as of last week, I was interested in the dollar index having its support level around 97,500. So the market price has touched the level 97,500. So for a while, the market price has been ranging between 98,500 and 97,500. So for me to make a decision, I'm coming down. I'm going for 97,500. I'm going back up. 98,500 is a kind of what is it called? Is a kind of scalping trade for a while. So 97,500 still remain my support level, while the 98,500 still remain my resistance level. As long as the price stays in that range, we are in a ranging period in the market. But personally, those two levels are what I am watching. So those level has been trading fine for the past 2 weeks. So I was sticking to that same bias for a while until we are having some news the coming week. So the market should tip its finger into taking out these highs and moving towards 99,000, or tips its finger and comes into 97,000. So I'll be watching 99,000 for the upside and 99 big figure, sorry, and 97 big figure for the downside. Then let's go to our cable. So on cable, I will be watching as long as the market price stays above 1.34,000. This is 1.34,000 here. So 1.34,000 falls into this yellow shaded area. And I've been trading into this blue shaded area for weeks. So the coming week, when the news comes out, I want to see 1.36,000 being traded towards, or we should see this yellow shaded area consequence encroachment taking, and we start coming downward. So we are not pursuing the price. I'm not calling the highs, I'm not calling the low. So I'll be interested in, as long as the market price stays above 1.84,000, I'll be interested in 1.86,000. So as long as the market price stays below 1.84,000, then I'll be considering coming into 1.32 and downwards. So let's go to our Euro USD, which is the fiber. On fiber Euro USD, I will be watching as long as the level 1.16500 remains a support to the price. The market price stays above 1.16500, Then I'll be interested in these two levels, this high here and this high here. Let me point it out. So I'll be interested in this high and this high to be taken. So as long as the market price stays above 1.16 thousand, 1.16500 thereabouts, then I'll be watching those two highs. But the moment the market price drops below that level, then we should be able to see downward movement like this. So then we go to S&P 500. S&P 500 last week I was interested in the level I 64,000, 65,000. So the coming week I'm still interested in the level 6550 and the level 6600. That is 6600. So 6550 was short of some movement. Move. Oh. 6550 was short of some movement because the eye of this candle comes in at 6531.90. So 6550 was short of some movement. So the coming week, as long as market price stays above 6400, then I should be able to see 6550 and 6600. Now to Dow futures. Dow futures last week I said as long as the market price stays above 45,000, I'm still interested in going higher. So I will be sticking to that same bias as long as 45,000 remain is supposed to the price. Then we should be able to see these two levels being taken. This high here and this high here. Those two levels looks too clean. They are kind of liquidity pool area. So let's go to Nasdaq. Nasdaq have been on Nasdaq for a while. I'm interested in it in 2024. Yes, I'm interested in 24,000. So I'm sticking to that same bias. So we have this high here and we have this recent high. So those two highs are my point of interest as long as the market price stays above 23,159. So the level 23,159 will be my support level to have the confidence to take this high and this high to trade towards those areas. So let's go to gold. I don't want this video to be too lengthy. So the gold I was taking as making another high. So I have never been bearish on gold for a while. So what I will be watching now is I'll be watching how the level 35, 50, 35, 33, how the level 35, 33 will react to the price, this level here. So as long as the market price stays above that level, we should be able to see 36,000 and we should be able to see 3600 and above. So if the level 35.55 breaks to the downside and it happens to be a resistance to the price, then we should be able to see the level 3400 again. So if 35.33 happens to be a resistance to the price, I'm going into 3400. If it stays as a support to the price, then I'll be interested in 3600. Nothing is complicated. So BTC, the last but not the least, BTC also has been ranging for a while, ranging between 115,000 and 110,000. So we've seen 110,000 being traded into as of last week. So I'll be making my decision um on the 110,000 again now. So I'll be watching the level 110,000. Is it gonna remain a support to the price, or it wants to become a resistance to the price? But my main resistance is 115. I'm not seeing BTC crossing 115 anytime soon. So I'm interested in the level 110,000 and 108,000. So if the level 110,000 remain 110,000 happens to be a support to the price, then we should see 115. But if the level 110,000 becomes a resistance to the price, we should be able to see 108 again. The level 108 and 107 has been traded into, but the market just tips its hand into it and will run away from there. So the coming week now, I'll be watching is 110,000 holding the price to the upside. Then we should be going for 115. But if the level 110,000 holds the price to the downside, then we should see 108 and below. So I think at this junction I'll be calling it a day. Thank you for coming this far with us. Thank you for coming, for being part of the family. We really love and appreciate you. A quick disclaimer before I leave: I am not a licensed financial advisor. Trading the forex market comes with a lot of risk, and you should know your risk appetite before venturing into the forex market. Unlike what the social media portrays, the foreign exchange market is not a place where you get rich quick. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but it is a must get rich if you can stick to what you're doing, know how the market works, know when to engage and know when to disengage. Thank you once again. Have a productive week ahead. Trade responsibly and be safe. Bye for now.